Alrighty, so welcome to my tutorial on how to practice flying while offline. So this is a pretty, it's kind of useful to know how to navigate, but it's not as useful as practicing online. So as you just saw, I hit console, and then at the bottom of my screen, yeah, now you see my cursor. So at the bottom here, you see the command toggle. So now I can type admin change and see layer comes up automatic. So change layer and then space, and then here you can change to any map you want. I always enjoy practicing on Yeharivka, and I always go Raz. So there you go. That way it'll load up Raz layer on Yeharivka. Now, the only difference with V1 and V2 is that when you were in V1, you could choose any faction you wanted and you'd start there. But see, if I click on US here, it'll say that, oh, actually it did not tell me that it was unbound. Yeah, see, it spawned me at Russia. So that fucking sucks. So now what I need to do is go console, admin, slow mo, and then I'll usually go 15, and that speeds up time. So as you can see, the time is speeding down. So once the spawn staging phase goes through, then I'll be able to switch sides. See? Now admin slow-mo, 1, and then there you go, time is back to normal. Also, as a heli pilot, you always create a heli squad. Heli squads always have priority over the asset. So the smaller your squad number is, and you have a heli squad, you get priority. Also, if you guys want to know what my keybinds are, let's go to settings, controls, helicopter. So this is what I have. Increase collective I have as my left mouse button. Decrease right mouse button. Yaw is A and D. And then I have a pitch control is on the mouse, obviously. And then pitch up I have as S. And then pitch down I have as W. That way you can make emergency pitches using your W and S key as you're flying. And then landing cam I have as spacebar. That way I can quickly look up and down. Alright, so now exit that. So see, spacebar. So as I land, I can quickly glance to where I am. Alright, so as you can see, so whenever you land fast and want to pitch up, this is where it's useful to have S on your pitch up. So see, if it looks like I'm going to crash, I use S, and it throws my helicopter up a lot quicker. Alright, so let's go do some hot drops. So let us try and let's see. So landing inside of a confined space like that little pond, let's try that out. And I also have my free look on one of my mouse buttons, so see, as I'm flying it's a lot easier to look around. Also, one thing while you're free looking, your A and D will actually work, so you can keep rotating as you're looking for targets. Only thing I wish worked was the pitch. So I can't move with W and S. I actually cannot control the pitch of the helicopter, which sucks. But A and D work, so that's better than nothing. Oh, I also have my map on my middle mouse button with the scroll wheel zooming in and out, which is really nice. So you can quickly look at where you're heading. Alright, so this is where that pitch up on the S key is really helpful. See, it threw my helicopter up a lot smoother. And then there you go. Nice and controlled descent. Only thing that sucks is that it climbs so slow compared to before, but as soon as you pitch forward, look at that, already 60 knots in like 3 seconds of pitching. It accelerates way too fast. I wish it would climb faster than actually accelerated. Alright, let's go do a hot drop down here. So as you'll see, the way I do things is I go full collective, and then as soon as I pass where I need to turn, that's where I drop my collective and bank. See? Bank. And then that turning bleeds your speed a lot. And then raise your speed or raise your collective just to slow yourself down, and then drop your collective. So basically feather the collective so that you can come down safely and take no damage. And then see, by using my S key, boom. Instant fucking turnaround. See? Nice and controlled. See, by having my throttle on my mouse buttons, because you're not going to shoot as the pilot, so you don't need your right and left mouse buttons. But if you have it on throttle, that can be useful, and it's really easy to feather. See? And then keep your helicopter nice and controlled. You can do some nice banking. One of my side buttons as my free look, so I can look at what I'm doing, and then use my A and D to rotate. See? That way my Durgunner has nice free look of the situation. And then middle spacebar, see if I'm about to hit a tree. Yeah, almost hit that one. Alright. Now let's try and go do a different hot drop. One of my favorite hot drops, which is not exactly a hot drop, but is landing in that pond right here to the left. Basically what I'll do is I'll overshoot it and then bank really hard. So bank, and then use that S key to pitch myself up. See? That was really fast, but controlled. And then you use the high collective in the opposite direction to control how fast you slow down. Or else if I would not have banked sideways, I would have fucking crashed into those trees. Because now, thanks to the new flight model, it drifts a lot fucking more than before. Like before, as soon as you banked in the opposite direction, it would slow you right down. Now, nope. I've seen myself go completely sideways and still fucking fly left and fucking crash into a tree. Only thing I hate is that depending on the speed you're going or the height, when you throw your collective at 50%, it actually won't slow you down like this. So you have to go all the way up, catch yourself, and then bring your collective to about 30% to slow down. So playing with your collective to hover around is really nice. See, like that. Using my S button, it throws the helicopter up so that because my mouse might not be able to do it fast enough when I'm coming down towards the ground. So by holding the S key at the same time, it really pushes it. See? Alrighty. One map I need to practice on more is Kohat. So let's go Kohat. So admin, change layer, space, and then K. So it'll know it. And Kohat Res 1. Alrighty. Fucking Saturday afternoon, it's only 2 o'clock. Already tired. Time for lunch soon. Had a late breakfast, so I might go have lunch around 2:30. Come on. Only thing I hate is that the friggin' timing for switching maps sucks. I can't speed that up.
Advance and secure.
I hate that the... Oh, never mind. I actually got US this time. So Heli, create squad, and then lock your squad so you don't have a ton of infantry yelling in your fucking ears. Actually, the way I land, it's safer to take this side. And then can't take off without staging, so go in here so you can see the clock. Admin slow-mo. And I always go 15. That way, as soon as that goes down, I go up. Now, and when you open the toggle, or the console, hit up arrow, it'll bring up the last command that you did. Then you can just hit backspace, and you're at admin slow-mo 1. Boom. Now you can start. Alrighty, let's try and land right on top of this building so that we can drop off troops and they can drop the radio inside the building. This is a map that I don't fly enough on. Boring song. There we go. Decent beat for some upbeat helicopter landings. Oh shit. I knew that was gonna happen. See, that's what I mean. Like, the helicopters fucking free fall way too fucking fast now. I had 0 collective for maybe 5 seconds. 5 fucking seconds, and it fucking took off that fast. But that's what I love about the fucking admin slow-mo command. The spawning is so quick, and then you can fucking get to your next vehicle a lot quicker. And then if both vehicles are dead, just friggin' have the time sped up so that the spawn counter goes by a lot quicker. So because that huge hill was in the way to slow me down, or to speed me up too much to land, I'm gonna go from the right side this time. See, this is where I bank. Use my S key to lift myself up. Full collective to slow myself down. And then I come in for a nice controlled landing. Oops, controlled I said. Fuck. Oh Jesus, see? Since version 2, it's so fucking hard to stop. It's like the fucking the horizontal axes of the speed just throws you sideways. See, that was a much better slowdown. Yeah, those open fields are really nice for doing hot drops. And it covers the radio a little bit. Let's go for that next town over. Or this is one of my favorite fucking spots to land on this building. So what I'll do is I'll land here in the open. See, once landed here, plenty of spot to turn and then move up to hover over the building so that your SL can drop a radio in here. Or not your SL, but the SL of the squad that you dropped. Alrighty. Where else should I practice landing? Oh yeah, that spot over here on the southeast. Right here. So you cut my collective, so I start dropping, and then pull up, raise the collective to about 60-70%, just enough to cut your speed, and then drop. Now everybody's out, and then you hover over, so that as they get in close, you're just barely hovering over the building so that they can drop a radio. Also, another thing you might want to do is to watch out from here. Over here. Why is my attack marker not shown properly? So basically what I'm trying to do is point up here. Why is it only pointing at the ground? Alright, that must be a glitch. Yeah, because see, it's only pointing directly in front of me. That must be a glitch in the offline map, because I'm looking at the hill in front. But anyway, what you'd want to do is hover close to a building so that the building actually provides a little bit of cover so that you don't get shot from the hillside up here. See? That way you don't get shot from lats on that side. So that way you get some cover. Alright, let's see. Where else am I going to test my landing skills? I'll just randomly pick a spot. Oh yeah, the hill. One of the biggest spots that people like to set up tows on this map is at Radio Tower. So, let's see how quick I can land there. So, as you can see, as soon as I make my turn, that's where I'm going to drop collective. So, drop collective, collective full, and then drop it again. See? Nice and controlled. So, if the enemy was trying to beat me here, I would have got here a lot faster. Fuck, I love having my free look on the mouse. Alright. Now, let's see. Where could I practice landing? Oh yeah, in that gully over here. Over here. Alright, so I'm going to show you how I do all these hot drops. So as I approach, 0 collective. As I'm about to fall, I do a 180 and then throw my collective up to about 60%, then back down just to catch myself. That's what I love about having my landing cam on spacebar. See, it's a lot faster to friggin' look to see if there's anything below you. And yeah, I do have a building directly beneath me, so then I can land on the building, drop off the troops, and then boom, they can land. They can just jump off the roof, drop a radio, and then you drop supplies right away. And then you're not hovering over like 30 meters up, because if there are any vehicles on the other side of these mountains, they'll fucking shoot you down. So the nice thing about being able to land on a building is that you can drop your men. They drop the radio, you drop supplies right away, and then you fuck off. Also, one thing that people do wrong on this map is they'll fly at the same height of the cliffs, and then they fucking get shot down by vehicles that are on the other side of the cliff. So on this map, I don't think I've ever flown over 100 meters, or 100 meter altitude. I always fly normally below 30 meters. This way, see, by flying at this altitude, here, I'll show you. Come on, slow down. Fuck, I hate that this version 2 doesn't bleed speed. Alright, so see, by flying at about, let's say, even 40 meters, see? 30 is my ideal. So at 30 meters, look at how much cover I have being in the cliffs. See? I don't get shot down by any vehicle on the other side there, or on the other side here, because our armor is always at this side of the map. Armor will always be up here if you play Russia, and armor will always be around here if you play against Russia. So armor is always on this side, usually on the mountains. So see, let's look at my move mark. See, if they're on that side of the hill, see, like right now we're looking at, fuck, I don't know why this doesn't work in offline. But if the armor is over here, see, they're not gonna see us flying this low. So by flying low and hugging the cliffs, you have that whole fucking cliffside protecting you. Whoops, going off the map. Oh yeah, in offline mode that doesn't matter. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, one spot I always go as a heli pilot is over here, I believe. Yeah, there's a hill not far from Connolly here that you can go at and set up a tow. Yeah, right over here, this hill right here. This is my favorite hill. I always land here and set up a tow. Fuck me, I hate that it doesn't bleed. The only way to bleed speed is by doing a fucking 180. Ooh. See? Yoink. Yeah, see, this is one of my favorite spots. If you're a heli pilot with a couple guys, drop a radio on this hill, and then look at the perfect view you have if you set up a tow up here. Oh fuck, my mouse sensitivity is so high. Alright, see? Look at all of that you have eyes on. This is the perfect spot for a tow. So, this hill right here. This peak, southeast of Connolly and close to this point. This is normally the next point after Connolly. So yeah, right in between here, perfect spot to drop a radio. Then you put the tow here, and then your allies can put a fob down here. Anyway, that should be enough to teach you guys how I usually play helis. So if you guys want to keep watching, that's up to you. If not, well, I'm just going to practice on my own. Or, yeah, that should be enough for a video. I think I might try and go find a live match after I have lunch. But yeah. Anyway, one way to land is, nice way to land it when it's nice and open. See, by quickly having your landing cam on spacebar. See? Yoink. And boom. Nice, easy landing. Anyway, that's it for today. 23 minutes of teaching you guys how to use console is enough. So remember, you open console, admin, and then all the commands are there. So change layer is change map. And then always valid placement is nice, so that especially for offline when you're practicing, because always valid placement, what that means is that you can drop shit anywhere. So always valid. So see, I can drop a radio here. No, yeah, without, let's see. If you want to drop shit alone, admin, what is it for dropping shit again? Let's see. Spawn actor, I think. Yeah, no. I know there is a way. Oh, always valid placement, though, is that you could... whoops, my mouse sensitivity is too high. So you can always drop shit, even if you have no one here. I believe. No. I know there is a way, but I don't remember how. Anyways, that's it. Have a good night, guys.